Hi everyone and welcome to another video from DisplayRepair.com. In this video we'll be talking about the timing belt and the most common questions about it. Since the timing belt and its replacement is one of the most important parts of your car's maintenance, this is very important to know. So stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. What is a timing belt? For those who don't know, the timing belt is a belt that connects the crankshaft and camshaft pulleys on the engine. Its main function is to synchronize the motion between the crankshaft and camshaft so the valves can open and close on time so they don't get damaged by the piston. Hence the name timing belt. It came as an alternative to the timing chain as it is more quiet and simple to produce. This is a very simplified definition of the timing belt. There is more to this. For a much better explanation, perhaps visit Wikipedia and see the whole explanation. When should you change the timing belt? There are two ways to find this out. There is a visual inspection and you can check the maintenance interval. The visual inspection is good as you can immediately see by looking at the belt how worn it is it cracked, are some teeth on the belt missing, is it frayed or else. The downside of this method is that you have to take off the protective cover, which can be a demanding task on some cars. The other method is to simply check the maintenance interval or when the belt was last replaced. Read the miles or kilometers in the maintenance book or perhaps some sort of computer log, compare them to the present mileage, and you'll know is it time to change it. This is of course provided that you can trust the previous maintenance history. All in all, using both methods together can give the best results. What does a timing belt replacement mean? In modern engines, replacing the timing belt does not just mean replacing the belt itself. Together with the belt usually comes the tensioner, water pump, and other various gaskets, seals, screws, or else. Note that these components are sold in sets. So it is custom to say that the timing belt is changed, but in fact many other components are changed at the same time also. How much can a timing belt last? The usual interval on average for the timing belt is between 50 to 80,000 miles. It can be much more, but it can also be less. The car and the belt manufacturer give this service interval precisely, so they are the primary source of this information and are to be trusted and listened to. What happens if you don't change the belt on time? If you ignore the timing belt service interval, the engine is in danger of suffering major damage. On most cars, the engine is constructed in such a way that if the belt snaps suddenly while the engine is running, the pistons will hit the valves, leaving the pistons, valves, and else seriously damaged. In this case, you're looking at a partial or complete engine overhaul, which is a huge, costly, and time-consuming repair. How much does a timing belt replacement cost? The cost of a timing belt replacement is pretty big. It of course depends on the market in your country, the prices of parts and labor. In any case, it starts from the hundreds of dollars or euros, and on some cars it goes in the thousands. On lots of modern cars, the timing belt replacement set is not that expensive as much as the labor is. On lots of cars, the replacement procedure demands lots of dismantling, like taking off the bumper, for instance, radiator, AC condenser, or else to reach the timing belt mechanism. One more tip for the end on how to know that the timing belt is near its end. You might also hear a whizzing or crunching sound from the engine bay. This is the tensioner going bad. In lots of cases, the tensioner goes bad before the belt, so it's sort of a warning that the belt is in for replacement also. Another sign is missing coolant and traces of coolant around the plastic protective belt cover. This could be a leaking water pump. Besides the tensioner, the water pump may also malfunction, although the timing belt can still run. In both cases, if you notice this, take action immediately. For the end, Pay attention to the timing belt and its service replacement interval. Change the timing belt on time. You may face some astronomical repair bills and lost time. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.